Batman and the Outsiders issue 1 heads to Los Angeles, where Sophia and Gabriel Ramos head into the city. Gabriel tries to talk to his daughter about grieving for her mother on the day of her death, but they are both interrupted by a being who smashes into their car, grabbing Gabriel and killing him as Sophia tries to escape. The man grabs her too, but finds it strange that his touch doesn't instantly kill her like it did her father, so he wants to show her what she really is, throwing her into a gas truck down on the highway as it explodes. Sophia, however, isn't killed and survives the explosion. In Gotham, Duke and Cassandra are pinned down by the villain St. John, a church shooter who has been committing what he calls a trinity of violence. Duke knows that he can't wait around for Black Lightning, like Cassandra thinks, and goes in to attack, but Black Lightning beats him, blasting the villain as Katana cuts his gun up. Jefferson finishes him off, and in the aftermath, he tells Duke he should have waited, but the boy isn't interested in listening to Jefferson, since he isn't his father or Batman. Jefferson tells him that he needs to work with the team, but Duke storms away, and Cassandra knows that this isn't like Duke since it was his encounter with Karma that changed him. Heading to Kubrick Towers, Jefferson meets with Bruce Wayne, telling him that the team aren't taking this seriously and some will end up dead before it is over. Bruce implores him to make the team his own, but Jefferson thinks he isn't cut out for leading the team, although Bruce knows that they are better off with him. Jefferson hits back, saying that Bruce only let him lead the team so he wouldn't have to deal with them. Bruce tells Jefferson that he trusts him and he has some things that he himself needs to work out, and the team need more from Bruce than he can give right now. Reassuring Jefferson he is indeed the team's true leader, Bruce leaves, telling the hero the expensive penthouse they met in is his now. In the Batcave, Bruce looks over the death of Gabriel Ramos and learns his daughter is missing and wasn't killed in the attack. Elsewhere, Katana talks with her husband's soul inside her sword, promising that they will be reunited and that she will continue to cleanse the unclean spirits of the world until then. Jefferson comes to see her for some wisdom, and she tells him to grab a katana from the wall and challenge her. Jefferson fights with Katana, telling her he needs her help dealing with Duke and Cassandra. Katana says that she will help since Jefferson is her leader, but Jefferson knows that she doesn't need a leader, but he needs a partner, and if she has an opposing thought, he wants her to challenge him on it. Katana says that Duke is using anger to hide fear, and Cassandra is afraid of her future and hides from herself, and all Jefferson needs to show them is that he is committed to them and that he will fight with them and fail with them if it comes to that. Finishing their duel, Jefferson says that he's not going anywhere and wants to know why Tatsu always calls him a Raijin. She says that it is the god of lightning, but Jefferson knows that he is no god. Elsewhere, Cassandra and Duke are speeding down the beach on a motorbike. Duke can't think of anything else but Karma, however, calling him weak and telling the boy to come find him in the darkest parts of his mind. Duke gets Cassandra to stop the bike and he tells her he still sees Karma. Cassandra says for him not to be afraid, but Duke insists that he isn't. They are soon alerted to Batman calling and meet with him, where they learn of the ARC program where billionaires wanted to create their own metahumans with kidnapped children. Batman says that he saved one family from the program, Gabriel and Ana Ramos and their daughter Sophia, all whom had abilities, but Bruce made sure that they would be safe, putting them in a type of witness protection. That is until Ana died thanks to the experiments ran on her, leaving Gabriel and Sophia to fend for themselves. Bruce tells the team that someone killed Gabriel recently and Sophia survived because of her powers, which are the more pain she endures, the stronger she gets. Bruce tells the team that he will deal with the Markovan black market and Karma, while Jefferson and his team find Sophia before the man hunting her finds her. As Batman leaves, Jefferson says that Batman is throwing them into his shadow and they don't have to do this. He asks the team if they want to and why they want to find Sophia, and Katana says that she wants to find her because they can, and she is challenging Jefferson, who says he doesn't trust Batman, but what matters is them trusting each other. Elsewhere, Sophia buys a train ticket to St. Louis, and as she moves to the train, she is taken by a man into an out-of-order bathroom. The man says that Sophia's father was killed by a man named Ishmael, who is working for Ra's al Ghul, who will stop at nothing to hunt her down and capture her. The man calls himself Caliber and says he's from the future where Sophia pulls humanity from the ashes, and she needs to fight since through her a new age is born. Batman and the Outsiders issue 1 was a great opening act to the new iteration of the Outsiders. Their story is tracking down a metahuman, and I think that's pretty interesting, but what really interests interests me the most is the team dynamic, with almost all members not really wanting to be actually part of the team. It's quite cool that Brian Hill is continuing the Karma storyline from Detective Comics as well, and its effect on Duke, who I'm interested to see his inclusion in this, since his whole deal kind of died off in the DC universe, and after that little mini-series that got delayed and I don't even think finished, he kind of died off and he wasn't really important anymore. So I'm interested to see if this maybe is kind of like a reboot for him and we'll get an interesting point of view on his character. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.